Hey YouTubers, it's me, BeevDawg. Welcome to the Summerfest. Game Summerfest, that's right, E3 is dead, but that doesn't mean PlayStation or Xbox or Nintendo are dead. And I said that I will be bringing this to the channel. Let's see what Sony have got on offer together. Sony's the first player up. Next week it's Microsoft, the week after that it's Nintendo. So it is summer month to see what big games are on offer. YouTubers, welcome to Dawg Reacts. Let's just get straight into the magic and see what Sony's got to offer. I hear that there's rumours of Resident Evil 4 Remake. I've heard that Final Fantasy 16 isn't on the cards. We won't be seeing anything God of War, so what's left? YouTubers, let's react! Here we go, PlayStation. I'm most excited for PlayStation, by the way. 24th of the 3rd, 2023. So this is coming next year. It's got a bit of a Red Dead Redemption intro to it. What's this? Resident Evil! What a way to kick off. Let's Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Gondor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
So that's Ashley. Oh wow. Really does look impressive. Look at those graphics.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
Oh, that's that guy that you meet in the village. I've forgotten his name. It's been so long since I played it. Ada.
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
So it's a bit of a teaser trailer there. Not giving away too much.
If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
So it looks like they're putting a spin on things. It looks like Leon's damage from the Resident Evil Raccoon City incident. PlayStation VR 2 content in development. Right, yeah, forgot PSVR. Yeah, number 2.
State of Play returns, and we've got some great PlayStation updates to share with you today. And thanks to Capcom for kicking it off with Resident Evil 4, coming to PS5 with PlayStation VR 2 content also in development. Now let's get a sneak peek at 4 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, Resident Evil Village, yeah. So they're doing...
Now, let's take a look at him.
They're finally doing...
Wow. Well, Ethan Winters.
Number 8.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you?
In VR, finally.
Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother. Yes, Mother.
Looks as good as it's always done. There's the 360 sisters. Oh, I love doing the castles. They look great.
Man blood. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
I miss being sat on violated democracy.
What are you doing?
Do you know what? I've already got Resident Evil 8 on the channel, so too bad, too little, too late.
Of all people, have the audacity to question me? You, who emerged from the putrid waters of the bayou to plunder our righteous gains and cut our throats like a demon in the night.
Dying Light?
What have you done to ensure the future of this forsaken city? You, who have brought nothing but chaos. When death was swallowing this city whole, it was I who resurrected it. It was I who shined as a beacon of hope for all. The tower cries out for blood, and I vow to spill it.
Wow.
When the bells ring, the song they sing will be righteous.
Oh, it's The Walking Dead 2.
Welcome home,
Saints and Sinners.
tourist.
Wow, that looks good. I was thinking Dying Light. Space. This looks like No Man's Sky. Definitely looks like No Man's Sky. Not a fan of it. Don't interest me. I mean, fair enough, it's coming to VR, but it's just, yeah, it's just don't vibe with it. Just don't vibe.
There. Where are you taking me?
This looks like
I asked you a question.
this looks like the Horizon game that
Everyone says Reyes is
VR.
a good shot.
Yeah, and I'll put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me.
It's a snap mob. We're not gonna make it.
graphically impressive. Like the hands, it looks more like with the new controls.
Marad had me released from prison. But why? Redemption is still possible, Reyes. Climb the mountain.
Controls look more solid.
Find out why the machines are attacking.
Looks very smooth, like action.
Do that, and you shall be a free man. It will take all your wits, your skills, and courage.
I'm very impressed with the combat.
You have walked in the shadows, Reyes. Now it is time to climb into the light.
I'm loving the look of that.
Hi, I'm Ben McCaw, Narrative Director at Guerrilla. I hope you enjoyed your first look at Horizon Call of the Mountain, coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 2.
Hell yeah!
We're also happy to announce that a big update to Horizon Forbidden West, including New Game Plus, will be available to download on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 today.
Oh, brill. Major update. Performance mode. Can't frown at that. Transmog. Switch outfits. Oh, no. Not for me. New Game Plus. Yeah. Oh, so you can get this today. The only thing is...
For details on this free update, please check out PlayStation Blog. From all of us at Guerrilla, thank you for your continued support, and please stay tuned for more updates to come.
Only thing is, with the VR in the past, the controls have been a bit jerky.
Get ready.
That is what's selling it to me.
Is coming to PC.
Oh, here we go. PC. Not a PC. A console player only.
These past few years, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing.
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
Do you really need two of those?
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
You can't just push people around like that.
Just ask for help next time.
Time to bring back the glory days.
Do you know what?
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
If they're getting Spider-Man good to them, it's a win for Sony, it's a win for PC players. As long as Xbox don't get it, then that's fine. Because it's profit for Sony. But Spider-Man will come to the channel one day. This looks interesting. I think I've seen this before. It's an indie game called Stray. It looks very good for an indie game. Really cute as well. God. It's asking for... No wonder cats need 9 lives. Look how high it's climbing. Oh, a cat. Very impressive for an indie game indeed. Oh, it's cute. Stray. Oh, July 19th.
Explore a mysterious cyber city in Stray, coming to PS5 and PS4 July 19th. PlayStation Plus Extra members and higher can download Stray at no extra cost when it launches next month.
Oh, really?
Up next, 3 games that will get your heart racing.
Three games will get my heart. Oh, it looks like horror. Dead Space? Crafton, I don't...
Take a look outside.
Is this a new protagonist?
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there.
Oh.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life.
Oh, it's gory.
Entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Oh, it looks scary as well. I'll lift the horror, but oh, it really does look like Dead Space. Oh, action looks good. Ooh. It looks really solid.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Good luck. Rips his head off. The Callisto Protocol, and it's coming December 2nd. I have never heard of this. It looks solid. Sony. Oh.
In the
What's
year
this?
2030, a new blood sport grips the globe.
We've got cell shaded graphics.
And in the arena, there will only be the victorious and the dead.
I was about to say Jet Set Radio Future, but okay. I mean, the combat looks good, but not really my type of game.
The world is watching in
Rollerdrome. It seems a bit futuristic.
Sometimes I wonder if things will ever be normal again.
Final Fantasy? I really thought it was airy for Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. Just with the voice and the intro with the words. I don't know what this is.
The world hasn't ended yet. It's not hopeless. I won't let anyone else get hurt!
Don't you want science in your corner?
Oh, ew! I'm going to miss
anime.
them.
I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Looks a bit Persona-like. Unless it is Persona, but it doesn't look exactly like Persona. Eternite. Never heard of it. Early 2023. I mean, keep the exclusives coming. You gotta make something for everyone. Can't just please me.
Action games and dating sims collide in Eternites, coming to PS5 and PS4 next year. Let's check back in with Capcom for a new look at an upcoming heavy hitter.
It's gotta be Dead or Alive 6. Street Fighter 6, is it? Yeah, that's it, Street Fighter 6. I remember it being on the rumoured list for this this summer of the Summerfest.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, you're up here improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm gonna
like
fall,
the
you told me
hip-hop.
fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Or dunks aside, I'm super fly.
Oh, you can run around.
Off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk.
Never seen that in a fighting game.
For my city from the intro. Fight!
Yeah, it's definitely Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter. Got Ryu in it. God, he looks like his age. It's really upbeat. I kind of like it. So it's got underground fighting as well.
The top player is here. Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
I actually like the look of it. It's kind of cool. And I don't really dig fighting games often. Look at that.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Street Fighter 6.
There you go. And it's got a battle hub. Pretty sick. I like the upbeat, where they're going with it. It's pretty cool.
That was your first look at Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Mark your calendars, it comes to PS5 and PS4 in 2023.
Next year again.
Now it's time for 2 indie adventures arriving later this year.
Oh, I don't really dig indies, but okay. Throw it at me. I mean, back on the PS4, PlayStation used to be all about the indies. Not so much nowadays. Definitely not my style. Too cute. Nah, not feeling it. Tunic. Well, if anyone that's looking for a great indie title, there you go.
She set out to record life at the end of this season.
To make it real for people in the future. She asked us about living together.
And we asked her about traveling alone.
When the season turns, what will remain?
Only what she saw, what she captured.
She carries the sounds of the season with her.
Not taking it.
The way she listened made you want to tell her everything.
It looks very boring.
I got to look in her journal. The world was telling her its secrets. I think she even figured out what will happen to her. Is it going? Is it gone?
Not yet.
Season, A Letter to the Future. It looks so boring. No offense to people that enjoy it.
世界中のゲーマーの皆さん、こんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。
What have you got?
最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。 今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
Thank you. I mean, if I'm not getting Final Fantasy VII Part 2, this will do for now. In a world ruled by tyranny and turmoil, those who would fight take back control of their fate.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
It's really focusing on summons.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster.
Look at the
we must move
graphics.
now.
The combat is fluid.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
So it's just focused on one guy.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
No party members, just one guy.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Here we go. Shiva, Bahamut, Ifrit, wow, Ramu, look at the scale.
There will be
Odin?
losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
That looks fucking epic.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, Ifrit.
Summer 2023. There's a lot coming out next year. Some stuff coming out in 2022. We've got God of War coming this year though.
And that's a wrap. Don't forget to visit PlayStation Blog to learn even more about today's announcements. See you next time.
See you next time. So YouTubers, we're just going to stop right there. What did I think to the state of play? I need a fucking haircut first of all. Forgive me for the long haircut and the language. The state of play was really good, fantastic. For me, I'd say it's about a 9 out of 10. We got Resident Evil 4 Remake. We didn't get a lot, but we got a little. We got a teaser. That looked absolutely fantastic. I was actually going to consider playing, like, obviously I can only get so much to the channel all at once. I do want to get the other Resident Evils on there, but if they're gonna remake 4, they've remade 2 and 3, maybe 5 might get remade, and up to 6, because 6 was a bit of a piss poor show. I'm really looking forward to Resident Evil 4 Remake. I think that, like, I'm just excited for that now, as I was Resident Evil Village last year. So yes, definitely bringing that to the channel. That just really started it off like Sony like kicked it off well. Any noteworthy things? I'm not gonna get excited about anything PlayStation VR 2. First of all, it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. Secondly, do you want to guys see VR games on the channel? I wouldn't mind playing that Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That does look good. I've forgotten the name of that Dead Space looking game. It's the first time I've seen it. That looks solid. Not sure if I'll play that though. Need to see more about that kind of game. There was no Forspoken, there was no Final Fantasy. If there was Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 or even just a trailer, it'd have been a 10 out of 10. That is what I'm looking for as my favourite game on the Sony platform. We got some PC stuff on there with Spider-Man. Obviously Spider-Man 2 is in development. It's a win-win, like I said earlier on, for Sony and PC players. I did have an attitude before when I saw Uncharted coming out on PC, and I was thinking, do you know what? Why are they getting Sony exclusives? But as long as they don't bring it to Xbox, then that's fine. It makes money for Sony. Microsoft is sat on a pile of like heaps of cash, so they can just buy studios and offer Game Pass on day one. Sony can't do that. They don't sit on piles of money. They make lots of money by people buying the games from store shelves up front, and then maybe offering trials on the new PlayStation Plus subscription. So, you know, I'm happy with Sony's model. I understand the business model, so I'm happy with what Sony's doing. You know, PC players, there you go. Happy that you're getting Spider-Man. I will bring Spider-Man to the channel one day. And then we kind of went into some indies, some boring stuff. Street Fighter 6 looked pretty good. I don't normally get wowed by like fighting games, but the way that they went to the streets with an online hub, the upbeat hip-hop style, that's kind of my style. R&B and hip-hop, love that kind of stuff. I was actually impressed by the trailer. Wouldn't mind actually playing that if it becomes available on PlayStation Plus down the line. And then we closed out with Final Fantasy 16. Normally we've always had parties where you've leveled up your party and like had a lot of interaction. I need to see more. Like the first trailer I wasn't really taken with anything. This one's kind of got me a bit more hyped for Final Fantasy 16. It'll pass the time until Final Fantasy 7 Part 2 comes out or comes onto the market. So yeah, looking forward to Final Fantasy 16. Now we've seen more in regards to Aeons, the combat system. A bit more pumped for that, but I need to see like the story, the character development. Will we get more characters? Is there still some things that we haven't seen that's going to still get me hyped even more for it? YouTubers, I want to know what your thoughts were down in the comments below. What did you think to Summerfest State of Play? We've still got Microsoft around the corner. That's coming on the 12th of June, so I expect that to hit the channel just very soon after. And then Nintendo, I believe the following day, or it might even be next week. Normally they come last. But YouTubers, if you enjoyed this and you want to see more in the future, consider going down there and smashing that like button. Let's destroy that YouTube algorithm together. And if you're new here, consider scrolling on over to the other side, hitting that subscribe button if you want future videos from this channel. And if you want notifications as to when I go live, just ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell. And YouTubers, I'm your host for Dawg Reacts as always. I'm BeevDawg. Peace out.